Now to a Team 10 exclusive. We're getting a look inside a controversial local horse rescue nonprofit after it announced last month it was shutting down.
Investigative reporter Jennifer Kastner has the interview with the founder, who claims that she and the horses are the victims in this tragic ending.
I've always said this needs to be a movie or a show or something because it's more dramatic than anything you see on TV.
For the black sheep of horse rescue, staying well behaved is never an option.
I, have tattoos and drop F-bombs and, piercings.
But beneath the tough exterior, Michelle Cochran feels crippled over the fate of her highly criticized North County nonprofit, HiCaliber Horse Rescue. Even after announcing its closure in April, Cochran says she is still overwhelmed by cyberbullies, tracking her every move.
Where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what does my makeup look like, my teeth, did I get a nose job, a boob job? Nothing is off limits.
Just this Thursday, we saw this meme posted on Facebook, running a horse rescue grift for dummies with Cochran's photo. Learn to prey on the public's emotions to maximize donations.
It's crazy.
10 News was here in February when she was embroiled in accusations of fraud and abuse. Cochran would post videos at horse auctions, begging for money to buy sickly livestock that she said would otherwise ship to slaughterhouses in Mexico. After raking in donations, they'd come home with her. Some would be rehabilitated, others were shot.
You're accused of buying horses that can't be saved, raising money to save them, and then shooting them.
It costs money to save them. It costs money to diagnose them. It costs money to haul them. It costs money to get their body removed.
Gunshot euthanasia is legal. Cochran claims it's cheap, quick, easiest on the horses, and more compassionate than sending them to slaughter. But her critics have ripped her apart for her practices and the property's conditions.
We're against buying really harmed horses from the abusers and then trusting people's money who think they're saving horses from this non-existent slaughter pipeline, and then they're just put down.
And despite arguments that Cochran was stealing donor money, tax records reveal that 96% of the more than $1 million brought in a year went to operational expenses. Even though a county investigation came up mostly clean, HiCaliber's reputation was still ruined from the social media frenzy.
There was really no option but to close down because we were assumed to be guilty before anybody gave us the chance to be innocent.
She says donations have dropped by more than 65%. And while she's already adopted out more than 50 horses, there's still more than 100 to go. But there are very few takers.
It's a struggle, but it's what I signed up for.
County Animal Control will continue to fine HiCaliber if it doesn't keep reducing its population. The next goal, getting down to 113 horses by the end of July.
The real enemy here is slaughter. And if you're trying to fight the battle of keeping America's horses out of the slaughter pipeline, you have to consider euthanasia as one of the answers to the problem.
The California Vet Medical Board is still conducting an investigation into the practices at HiCaliber. Cochran says she'll reconsider keeping the rescue open if she can find a donor to help buy the ranch or move to a more affordable location. In the newsroom, Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.
Team 10 is always working for you. If there is something you want our investigative reporters to look into, just send them an email to team10@10news.com.